So I do work from our RV full time. My husband actually goes to work. So if we both had to work from here, we'd have to figure some stuff out. But generally, like, he's gone from, like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock until like 6 o'clock at night. So I have a lot of time during the day. The days that he is home, I will take a couple calls in the Jeep. I call it my office. But I'll just do that, like, if like he's doing something, or if I don't really have to, like, show my screen or anything. It's just a call I need to be on. But for the most part, this is my setup. So first, this is my coworker, Frankie. He loves to lay in this seat when I'm not in it. I do kick him out during the day, but he will love to just come up here, and in his perfect world, he would just lay on my lap for every call. And sometimes I do let him, but yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay, so this is my setup. I have my laptop and use that as my main screen. Then I do have a mouse that I use. I use Samsung, like, they're not AirPods because that's Apple, but like the Samsung version of the pods. These are old. I've been using them forever. They work. I'm going for it. I'm not an iPhone person. I'm an Android person, so that's why I don't have the Apple version. I always have a notebook just in case I have to write some things down. And then I have a second screen. What's so great about the second screen, it's a ViewSonic. It doesn't have the clearest picture. I don't care. I basically use that for, like, spreadsheets or other things that I'm doing in that window. It is so lightweight. It just connects with a USB-C. It can connect with HDMI, but USB-C. I can put like headphones in it. You can, like, make the sound come through that one. I never do that. I basically just use it as a second screen. But this is my setup most of the day. What's so great about it is once I'm done with work for the day, I clean it up and I just throw it in the cupboard. So basically, I close my laptop. The ViewSonic turns off. I unplug it. Then it has this cute little case that it comes in, and I put it in the case. I put my headphones and the cord to it in the case on the back side so it doesn't touch the screen. And I put my notebook in the case as well. And then I just put both of them up in the cupboard above, and then voila, my office is closed for the day. Okay, so now you see what it condenses down to. Sometimes I'll put my mouse in there, sometimes I won't. It just depends. But then I just unplug my laptop, and I put these in this cupboard above, which is kind of messy. I call it my office cupboard. It's not the most super organized, but essentially, just put that down. I can put my laptop on top of it very gently. And then, oh, I didn't put my notebook in the thing, but my notebook. Then usually I just put my mouse, like, right here on the side. And then my laptop cord, I don't even, like, fold up or anything. I just kind of, like, leave it be and pop it in there on top. Usually I'm better because I would use my right hand, not my left hand, because my right hand's moving the camera. But that's it. Close it, work is done, and now I have our dining table open, and Frank is still just chilling, being the chief napping officer of the business. And a lot of people ask how I stay connected. This is a T-Mobile hotspot. It's unlimited. It's through Calix Internet, which is a nonprofit that helps people who can't get internet. So it's not the fastest. The download speed where we're at right now is like 8, and I think the upload speed's 4. But if I'm near towers, it can go, the download speed can be 50. This is a 4G. They do have 5Gs now. I just haven't upgraded. You pay a yearly fee for it. It's tax deductible. I have my business rated off as well. But this has worked most places. I do have a Verizon backup. It does start throttling after like 30 gigs or so. So that's what we've been using. I have looked into Verizon Home Internet and T-Mobile Home Internet, which is like $25 a month if you have a plan already. But we haven't needed it. This has worked out really well for us. I can do video calls. My husband can be on it at the same time doing, whatever he's doing. And I just highly recommend it, especially if you're always going to be near cell towers. Now, if you're not going to be near cell towers, you got to do Starlink or something. But we generally don't have that issue as of right now. So this has been working out really well for us. I'll put a link below. I do believe there's like a referral I get if you sign up through me, but definitely worth checking out at like the $30 to $35 a month range. Plus, they give you the hotspot your first year. Another thing I think is worth noting is I always keep a battery charger charged just in case our power went off or if we're boondocking. This one, it was like 50 bucks on Amazon. It's a Halo. It will give me about 2 full charges on my laptop. But also, I have a 12-volt cord, and we have a 12-volt plug right there. That's where our TV is. So I actually have it for my laptop, and I'll use that if we're on battery. And I can also charge in our Jeep if I absolutely needed to, but we also have a generator. So I have like a lot of backup ways to charge, but I would highly suggest that if you are working from the RV, especially if you're boondocking. And the last thing I do before I start my workday is, this is usually how our bed looks when we wake up. We have a Murphy bed, so I put it up and turn it into the couch so it feels a little bit more officey and less bedroomy. All right, now the RV is in sofa mode, and Frank likes to sit up there during the day, and not in work mode anymore, and it just kind of like helps me differentiate work time from non-work time when the bed is up. And sometimes I get really lucky and have work from home views like this.